Hey, oh my goodness, I have had a bit of a break from YouTube, but not a break from myself. I have been as busy as hell. I've just had the most amazing 5 weeks traveling around South America, and I am going to get together a group of videos for each of the not little destinations that I visited. So I'm getting all those together now. But one of the other things that I did whilst I was away, I was thinking about my business and Nelson Tailored Travel. So one of the things I discovered when I was traveling was the amount of people that really, the amount of people that love traveling and really want this on the ground information. Whilst I was out there, there were other people traveling around South America. Some people that we knew, some people that we knew a little bit, but only, sort of an acquaintance. And we communicated with each other. And we were like saying, what are you doing in Lima? And, where's the best place to go for this? What's the best restaurant? What's going on in this area? Is it worth visiting here? It was brilliant. So we could really go with the flow. And the whole experience was quite flexible. So with regards to South America, that is a whole different bunch of videos. So they are coming up. In short, I had the greatest time, but there was two key things that happened, or one thing that didn't happen, and one thing that did happen that has made me return back to England, and I'm back on it again, back on the no sugar and no alcohol. Are you laughing? Well, when you go on holiday, I normally, well, even without going on holiday, I go walking everywhere. But my other half, unfortunately, had a bit of an accident on New Year's Eve, and his leg didn't heal in time for the holiday. So we were walking around with a walking stick and very restricted. So you imagine we were like normally clock up 15,000 steps a day minimum when we go away. We wasn't doing anything at all. We were jumping in and out of Ubers everywhere, which was fantastic. So cheap, so reliable, totally recommend them. And so we wasn't walking. We wasn't walking hardly anywhere. So all I was really doing was my yoga, and I was doing the gym when we had accommodation Airbnbs that had gym facilities. So I got in what I could when I could. But the biggest culprit of all was daytime drinking. Don't you find that when you go on holiday, you daytime drink? I mean, why is that? You very, very rarely do that at home. Very rarely. But when you're on holiday, it's like beer, wine, fizzy white stuff, cocktail. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. Our journeys, we had in total, I think it was 16 flights in 5 weeks. And we managed to upgrade to premium economy a lot of the time. And that meant you could go into a lounge. And when you go into a lounge, everything is free. All the food, all the drinks. So a lot of the time I was really good. I thought I was really good. I would have coffee, but I'd also have the nice pastries that were there, and well, you can't help yourself, can you? So subsequently, you end up drinking like fizzy white stuff, wine, you at 11 o'clock in the morning sometimes, or 10 o'clock in the morning. But it was free. We had the most amazing time in South America. And what this little video is about is to tell you what's coming up. So I am going to bring South America journeys. I'm trying to compile those as we speak. And the other main thing that I'm doing is relaunching Nelson Tailored Travel, and I am now called Travel More with Andy on social media, and that's on my Instagram and Facebook page. Because what I discovered was that I want to be more creative and provide more content that is useful and helpful to people, rather than just putting deals and special offers for travel out there, because they'll be there any day of the week. But I want to be able to contribute something more, so you'll feel a different vibe. If you're not already there, please follow, and you'll find me at Travel More with Andy on Facebook and on Insta, and you'll see the content changing slowly. So there'll be more travel tips, there'll be more inspiration about destinations. So I want to really give this social media page a real inspiring traveling vibe. So that's what I've been busy doing. I've been doing that and getting back into my fitness routine. And as I said, no alcohol, no sugar. Certainly, my walking is back on track. But even though the weather's been a bit damp in the UK, I mean, I know I'm not made of sugar, Bilge. She knows. I always remember when she said that to me. You're not made of sugar, darling. I know, but I don't like the rain. So if it's raining, I'm not going out walking. So I'm back on my weights. If it's raining, I'm going to do my weights, and I'm back walking when the weather's good, and it is no alcohol and no sugar. So let's see how things progress. I've got 3 kilos to lose. I know it might not sound a lot to some people, but I'm going on a cruise in 2 weeks' time, and I've got those formal dresses to get into, because I ain't buying any more dresses. I've got to get into the ones that I've got. So yeah, watch this space. Cheeky little cruise coming up in a couple of weeks' time, and it's the greatest hits cruise for Greatest Hits Radio. So that is going to be real fun. So I'll get there, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will just add at the end of this video a little launch video about my new Travel More with Andy and Andy's Travel Club. So if you love traveling, watch this. Hi everyone. Hey, so what is Andy's Travel Club? Ultimately, it's deals. You're going to get fresh 12 deals every week to your email, and that's things that I have discovered, because I get roughly 30 to 40 emails a day from different travel companies, and I handpick what I think's interesting. So you'll be getting those, but it's more than just about the deals. I wanted to create a community. So there's a lot of people out there that I know are fantastic travelers, and you've got so many brilliant experiences between you all. I'd like it if we all spoke to each other to build this travel community, so that it's about inspiring us all for travel. And what I also want to do is organize trips. So, for example, I mean, wouldn't it be nice to have a girly trip with just the girls somewhere, like a nice yoga resort? Or what about a solos holiday? And what about people that want to go on holiday, but they haven't got anybody to go on holiday with? I want to reach out to those people. We organised, I say we, me, organised a group to go onto a cruise, so that, you know, we could share the cabin, organise all that. I mean, wouldn't that be great? Just to build up a community where everybody that wants to travel can travel. So it could be a walking holiday, it could be something less active like a cruise. I've got so many ideas and different things, but I want to try and organise trips for like-minded people, whether that's a small group or a larger group. Yeah, I want to get involved in inspiring people to do group tours. You know, it's not just about getting a deal. It's about getting out there, traveling, and having a new experience. So that's what Andy's Travel Club is all about. And I've spent my first 6 months establishing it as a travel consultant, and I've got those deals coming in thick and fast every week. They'll be sent out to you. I do a monthly newsletter. I've got a page which is just for Andy's Club members. so that you can all talk to each other. I want you to talk to each other more, and let's get that wealth of knowledge from all of you. And yeah, I just want to build this community so that we, from 1 month to the next, or from 1 year to the next, we have got something to look forward to in travel. Because who doesn't like going on holiday? And to celebrate the relaunch of Andy's Travel Club, I'm giving 100 members the first year for free. Just comment travel and we'll get you into the travel club.